Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel in a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece chapter 1042. So in the last chapter, 1041, there was a lot of information that was revealed to us. Off the top of my head, I can remember that Komurasaki revealed her true identity to Orochi, and now he is stuck. He cannot do anything, and I believe the ceiling is coming down on him. And he has a sea prism stone nails, I believe. So he's stuck practically. He's stuck, and I don't know what's going to happen to him, but I expect him to die pretty soon. Orochi, I expect him to die pretty soon. And other key information that was revealed that I found interesting was that Momonosuke was having a conversation with Yamato, and he was telling her that in the past, we know Zunisha is now in Wano, and Momonosuke told Yamato that Zunisha is here to aid in the battle. Zunisha is here to help. But also, it was revealed to us that the last few pages in Oden's journal have been torn out. Oden did not include them in the journal, so neither Yamato nor Momonosuke know the true history about Laugh Tale. And it's for that reason specifically that now Momonosuke is having doubts on whether or not it is a good idea to open the borders up of Wano to the world. Because as we know, in the past, we, through Oden, through his flashback, we learned that in the past, Wano was open to the world. And then its borders were closed. They reached Laugh Tale. Oden and Roger, the Roger Pirates, reached Laugh Tale. They discovered the whole truth of the entire world. But we don't know what that is. The pages aren't included in the journal, so now Momonosuke is thinking, the most important information, that crucial bit of information, is gone. So Momonosuke is having self-doubts, like, do I really want to open the border now? Do I really want to open Wano to the world? My dad says that's what we should do, but I don't have the information, so now I'm starting to second guess myself. That's what's pretty much going on with Momonosuke. And he was asking, am I a coward for thinking about that? So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with that. Also, one thing I will say, one of the major disappointments for me specifically, personally, I thought CP0 was a major disappointment. Izo by himself took out two. He took out, two CP0 members. And I don't know. I just think ever since CP0 was introduced in Dressrosa, personally, I thought they were going to be built up to be this unstoppable, very OP, overpowered agency, like kind of like CP9, but better, because they're supposed to that. I don't know. I just thought they were going to be built up to be a lot stronger than they were. Not to say that Izo is weak, because we know that Izo was a part of the Whitebeard Pirates and they're no joke. But I'm just saying, the way CP0 was introduced and portrayed, I was expecting more from them. And it turns out that at least two of their members are down. Izo took them all out, and at least some of the members out, and now they're just out of the picture as far as we know. And I don't know, I just thought that was a little bit disappointing. I was expecting more. Maybe in the anime they'll expand the fights to see what more they can do, but from what I've read in the manga so far, it's like it was a major disappointment. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was just so disappointing to me. I was expecting more, but seems like CP0 is out of the picture. And speaking of CP0, we also found out that the elders are now giving the order to basically just eliminate Luffy. Kill Luffy no matter what his status is during in the Kaido fight. The elders are saying that, hey, you got to go out there and kill Luffy. We don't care what's going on with Kaido. You got to kill Luffy right now. Can't allow him to live any longer. That's essentially what they were ordering CP0 at the end of the last chapter. And I have a feeling that maybe the CP0 member with the hat, I think he's going to go after Luffy. The only issue I see happening here is that Luffy and Kaido are at a point in their fight where they have respect for each other. They were having fun fighting each other at one point, and they are at a point. Kaido is at a point where he finally found his match after after Odin. After Odin, nobody else came close to Kaido's strength, right? Because, you know, in the mini flashback, I think it was chapter 1000, where Kaido basically saw Luffy, and in the background there were silhouettes of Shanks, Whitebeard, Odin, and Rocks, which to Kaido were the four strongest men he had ever known, and no one had come close to strength with them. Now we have Luffy. So now Luffy is finally matching up to Kaido's expectations. Luffy and Kaido are having a very even matchup. And I think the CP0 member is going to show up, try to mess things up, kill Luffy. And Kaido's going to remember the old lady, the old hag, how she basically robbed Kaido of the opportunity of dying, essentially, because I'm pretty sure Odin would have won that fight if Odin and Kaido had clashed at the end. No interference. I'm pretty sure Odin would have won that. So I think what's going to happen, CP0 member is going to come over, try to interrupt the fight. Kaido's going to be like, oh, heck no, I'm not having this again. He's going to freaking whack the CP0 member, and then things will go on from there. So kind of like how Katakuri stabbed himself to even out the match after Flampe had interfered with that fight. So I think there's going to be something like that going on, probably. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that are happening, and I believe that Luffy also declared that his current 4th gear attack is going to be his final one. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's time to reveal 5th gear, because it hasn't been since Dressrosa that he's revealed another gear. So maybe 5th gear will come to play right now, because up until now, it's only been different variations of 4th gear. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to go down. Zoro is still alive. Frankie saved him. Raizo and Fukurokuchu, their match is over. Raizo won that. So there's a lot of things going on. And before I get too sidetracked, I feel like I've been going on forever. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the chapter. Chapter 1042, The Victor Needs No Epithet. Cover story, Germa 66. An Emotionless Excursion Volume 6. Take Niji and Yonji to Whole Cake Island. Okay. First basement level. Dang, already this CP0 member is just getting wrecked. Alright, so explain yourself, Drake. This is what my justice tells me to do. Then I am envious of you. Okay, so Drake is stabbing this guy in the back, literally. Okay, oh crap. Oh crap, what happened? I think Drake just got hit. What the heck? Okay, the flower capital. Wahahaha. Did you all write down your wishes? Now light the fires in the skyboats. Yay! It's time to make them fly. Send your wishes into the sky. Nice rhyme. By the way, I gotta say, about this whole thing going on with the wishes, the people of Wano sending up their wishes to the sky, I have a little theory that these wishes are going to play a key part in turning the momentum in Luffy's favor. So what I think is going to happen real quick, maybe, I'm just throwing out ideas here, but these wishes, maybe Luffy will be at a point when he is all out of gas, and then the wishes float up, he sees the wishes of the people of Wano, and then that sort of acts as a motivation for Luffy to get back up and ultimately finish the job versus Kaido. And also, maybe these wishes that the people are sending up, maybe they will help to keep the island of Onigashima afloat. Floating because Momonosuke is, like, who's to say that the island doesn't fall? You know what I'm saying? Like, the island is getting wrecked. It might fall. I wouldn't I don't think it would be a bad idea for the wishes to kind of support the island and keep it from crashing down on the people. And in a way, I think that will be sort of symbolic as the people of Wano helping Odin, even though Odin is dead. You know what I'm saying? Because, when Odin was going through his issue, the entire country turned against him. It wasn't until his execution, when Shinobu revealed what was really going on, that the people felt immense regret. You know what I'm saying? And they were all like, I wish we could have helped you. I wish we knew what was going on. So maybe in this way, the people of Wano, their wishes could kind of hold up the islands to prevent it from crashing. And that could kind of be symbolic and as a way to help Odin. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue with the reading. Rooftop of Onigashima. Okay. Back to Luffy versus Kaido. Okay. A lot of action scenes. Okay. Is he bending the trajectory of his attacks given the nature of rubber? That's impossible. That hurts. Okay. Kaido's actually getting hurt. Okay. He's saying just stop. But I don't think he's, and Luffy's kind of annoyed right now. He's like, "Are you still drunk? Don't assume you're the only one who can see the future. What if I try copying you? Is it like this? Drunken thief." Okay. Dang. Just a lot of action scenes right now. Just a lot of fights. So I'm just kind of looking at the art. He ate me. What the heck? Let me out, damn it. Blast breath. Dang. Freaking hyper beam right in Luffy's face. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whoa, you're coming back? How many more minutes left? This is my final 4th gear. There's no time to waste. Losing's not an option. As long as you're around, the people of Wano won't even have clean water to drink. You're rather demanding. Well, you're free to take sides however you wish. Well, you're free to take sides however you wish. But let me tell you, these Wano folk have accepted defeat into their hearts. Weaklings who shun violence. Casualties who found glory in death. I've seen plenty of the losers and vanquished here, and they all have their excuses. And then Luffy is just mad. Shut up, samurai are strong. Strong or just stubborn? The victor needs no epithet. Title of the chapter, roll credits. So which are you? Okay. Kong Gun. Okay. He's not done. Gotta knock him all the way out while I can still use 4th gear. Thunder Bellow. Thunder Bellow Bagua. Dang, Luffy got wrecked. Don't leave me yet, strength. Whoa. Now he's a bloodthirsty drunk. One more hit, and if that doesn't work, then I've lost. Gum. Show me what you've got, boy. Thunder. Bellow. Over. Huh? Iron Bot. The freaking CP0 member, dude. I knew he was going to show up. What did I call it, dude? Alright. Look at this guy. Show me what you've got, boy. Says Kaido. Thunder. Bellow. And then Luffy's going to go for his over Kong gun, whatever the heck. And then Luffy looks sideways. Huh? Iron Body. This guy, CP0, is right. He's in the picture now. He's in the fight. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? This guy's gonna get wrecked, isn't he? CP0. Kaido can't believe it. Father. Oh, he's remembering. Did I call it or did I call it, dude? Frickin' observation hockey myself. I'm looking so far into the future, dude. Look at this guy. Kaido's remembering. The old hag, the fight with Kaido. Oh, he's not gonna like it. Oh, crap, dude. It happened again. It happened again. Luffy got whacked. Kaido looks freaking... He looks like he's crying in tears, dude. Oh, and that's gonna be the freaking end of the chapter, dude. I cannot believe the same thing happened. Deja vu. Initial D. No, but really, dude. Now, okay, first of all, that was a quick chapter. That thing flew by really fast. There is, yeah, I don't see any break notifications, so there's a chapter coming out this week, which is good because this thing was a tease, dude. This thing was such a tease. All right, so I called it the moment. Oh my gosh, dude. Look here. It happened again. It happened again. An outside interference, freaking WWE, ruining a good match. And then Kaido, he can't stop his attack. There's too much momentum behind it, right? He's already going in for the swing. He can't stop it, but the interference caused Luffy to be distracted. And then what happened? Same thing. Kaido whacked Luffy while he was distracted, and his face in this panel looks like he is in freaking tears. It looks like he lost a family member, dude. That is insane. The CP0 member he's gonna die. He is gonna die. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Kaido looks heartbroken. My page froze. Let me refresh. Kaido is currently in his bloodthirsty drunk form. So, what does a bloodthirsty drunk Kaido do? What is he capable of? Especially when we have this guy here who robbed him, again, of a very good fight, possibly a conclusion. Oh, man, dude. What a tease. 2 times now, Kaido's been robbed of a satisfying end to his fight, on his own terms. He's already suicidal. He wants to die. He has absolutely no problem getting killed in battle, right? But now here are 2 occasions: the old hag with Odin, and now this CP0 member with Luffy. Outside interference, robbing Kaido the opportunity of a satisfying conclusion to his fight. Also, one other thing I want to say. I mentioned the balloons earlier in this chapter. Onigashima is currently on fire, right? And it's a floating island. Could that not be symbolism as well? I think Onigashima, a floating island currently on fire, in a way is kind of symbolism representing the balloons of the people of Wano. People of Wano sent out balloons into the sky, and then Onigashima is a floating island with fire as well. So maybe this is kind of symbolism for that. Luffy is literally at this point fighting for the people of Wano, for their dreams to come true. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a pretty good connection right there. I think. But yeah, this chapter was pretty good. I like it. And dang, I wish the next chapter was out already, because I want to see what happens with the CP0 member. There's something I just thought of that might make sense, and it's a theory. I don't know how likely this is to happen, but in this chapter right here, page, I don't know, I'll put the panel up. Where the heck is it? I'm looking for it. Okay, so page 6, 7, whatever it is. So in this panel, Luffy and Kaido are fighting, and then Kaido says, "Don't assume you're the only one who can see the future." All right? So does that mean Kaido has observation haki to the level of Katakuri or even more? Possibly. Now, if that is the case, if Kaido says, don't assume you're the only one who can see the future. So, could it be a possibility that Kaido has trained his observation haki so much that he could see longer into the future? So, if that is the case, or even at the level of Katakuri, what if this last panel with CP0 coming up and distracting Luffy, what if that's a fake out? What if that's a fake out to us, the viewer, the reader? And what if that's actually Kaido seeing into the future of what would happen, of what's going to happen? What if Kaido is actually seeing into the future to a scenario where the CP0 member distracts Luffy, and therefore making Kaido hit him and winning the fight in a way he would not be satisfied of doing? What if this whole panel, what if these last 2 pages are a fake out? What if this is what Kaido is seeing that's going to happen? And what if Kaido, being able to see the future, what if he, when this situation starts to become a reality, what if he directs his attack towards the CP0 member? He directs his attack toward the CP0 member, and then leaving himself open to taking Luffy's final attack, and then that being the end of the fight. I could very well see that being a possibility, and I didn't even consider the possibility of this being a fake out, like a vision that Kaido is having. But it's very possible, because we saw it with Katakuri at Whole Cake Island. If Katakuri had not interfered with the jelly bean before the wedding, right? We all saw the scenario that was going to happen, right? So there's a scenario that could happen if no interference is done. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this could be a reality that Kaido, maybe this could be future sight. Kaido is seeing what will happen, but because he has that knowledge, he could redirect his attack to CP0, taking that guy out, leaving himself open to Luffy, Luffy's attack, taking that attack, and ultimately getting defeated. Because if Luffy gets back up from this attack, that's going to be really, really weird. It'll have to take something very inspirational to make Luffy to come back, stand on his feet. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the dreams of the wishes of the people from Wano. That could be a factor. He could activate 5th gear, awaken his devil fruit, whatever the heck. But I like this idea better, that these last 2 pages are a fake out. It's Kaido seeing into the future of what would happen, but then him changing the reality because he sees what's coming. And he doesn't want to go through that same unsatisfying feeling that he had with Odin's final battle. You know what I'm saying? I like that theory. If it happens, I wouldn't be surprised. I like the way it sounds, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Just something I thought of, and I think that would be a welcome twist. I would like for that to happen, honestly, because these 2 fights, his fight with Odin and Luffy, they cannot end the same way. I don't think they can end the same way with both of them being distracted, and then Kaido winning with an asterisk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's beating both of them, but there's a star in there. You know what I'm saying? So could very well be that Kaido's seeing into the future, and then he'll change the reality. Anyway, that's going to do it for my reading of chapter 1042 of One Piece. It was a really good one. I can't wait to see what happens in 1043. And yeah, it looks like Wano's coming to a close soon. I hope it does end, because I want to see more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's going to do it for this reading of One Piece. If anybody here is new, follow my channel, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, turn on the bell so you know when I upload a new video. And other than that, hope you all have a good day. Stay safe out there, and take care.